two credit card titans, each promising to put more money back in your pocket. Which one really delivers? On the left, Chase Freedom Unlimited with boosted rewards and bonus categories. And on the right, Citi Double Cash, the king of simplicity and a guaranteed 2% back on everything. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect.
All right, let's break this down. We'll compare both cards across these categories: rewards structure, welcome offer, simplicity, redemption flexibility, perks and protections, intro APR, foreign use, and annual fee. I'll show you where each one shines, and yeah, where they kind of fumble. Okay, let's kick things off with how you actually earn cash back. The reward structure. So Chase Freedom Unlimited, super exciting here. You can snag up to 5% back on travel if you book through Chase Travel, 3% back at restaurants, takeout and delivery included, 3% at drugstores, and then 1.5% on all your other random purchases. Not bad, right? But here's a little catch. Not every purchase gets that big cash back. So faster earners might notice that 1.5% feels meh compared to some other cards. Now, Citi Double Cash keeps it really chill. 2% flat back on everything. Literally no bonus categories to mess with. You buy, you pay, you get 2%. There's a limited time perk where you can get 5% on travel through Citi, but that's only until the end of the year, so don't count on it sticking. Chase kinda takes the cake here, especially if you spend big in those bonus areas. Let's roll into the welcome offer next. Honestly, Chase makes it pretty easy. Spend $500 in your first 3 months, boom. $200 bonus. Super quick win for most people. Now, Citi also throws $200 at you, but you got to spend $1,500 in 6 months. So basically, 3 times the spending for the same reward. Could be better. Chase, more generous for most folks. Okay, now on to simplicity. And you know what? This is where Citi Double Cash does not mess around. Citi is all about easy. 2% back on everything. No categories, no extra steps. Even your grandma could keep track. With Chase Freedom Unlimited, yeah, you can earn more, but you have all these rates and categories to stay on top of. If you want a card that's truly set and forget, Citi's your clear winner. Oh, and here's something cool that most people don't even realize. If you pair these cards with their premium siblings, you can actually transfer those points for travel, sometimes worth double the value. Not bad if you're dreaming about a free trip. Next up is redemption flexibility. Both cards let you grab cash back, gift cards, travel, Amazon stuff, you name it. But there's a twist. If you have premium cards from Chase or Citi, suddenly those points can be transferred or redeemed for more value, like for international travel. So technically, they're pretty evenly matched here, unless you're going for the ultimate Point Pro move. All right, perks and protections. Honestly, this is where Chase slaps down all the extras. You get purchase protection, extended warranty, rental car coverage, travel insurance, Dash Pass for DoorDash, like actual benefits that might save you stress and money. Citi mostly tosses in entertainment perks like pre-sale ticket access. Not bad if you're a concert junkie, but Chase just blows this category away. Let's talk intro APR. Chase Freedom Unlimited puts out a classic offer. 0% on purchases and balance transfers for 15 months. Cool. That's perfect if you're grabbing something big. Citi Double Cash does something a bit different. They give you 0% APR on balance transfers, but it lasts for 18 months. So, longer window if you're shifting debt, but no 0% if you want to buy new stuff interest-free. It's kind of a toss-up. Now, how about if you travel abroad? This is one of those quirks that honestly could be a deal breaker for some. Both cards hit you with a 3% foreign transaction fee. Seriously, just why? Neither is great for overseas trips, so let's call that even. Last one, annual fee. You ready for this? $0. Yep, neither card asks for an annual fee. That's always a win. Let's zoom out and see how both cards score side by side across all these categories. You know, you'll definitely spot where one is ahead or the other just kind of coasts. So, bottom line, if you want those juicy bonus categories, shop at drugstores a lot, eat out, or travel, and you love getting all the extra protection, Chase Freedom Unlimited feels like the obvious pick. But if you crave simplicity, want 2% no matter what, and don't want to think about it, Citi Double Cash is undefeated. Me, I'd lean Chase, but honestly, you can't go wrong either way.
All right, did this card duel actually help you out? If you're about to make a big buy soon, bookmark this page. I'll catch you